This is Kenyatta with Hip Hop Motivation. Today I want to talk to you guys about the business of relationships. Over the years, I've listened to many people about their ups and downs in their own personal relationships. And usually there's something that really connects all these people to why they're having so many problems in their intimate relationships. Usually it's based on the person, what they initially did no longer exists, or whatever they initially did caused the problem later on, because everything in the universe is based on cause and effect. And what I found is that most people either show their representative or they're being shown a form of representative of the person that they're trying to build a relationship with. And to me, the first step in any relationship is to get to know the person. You want to take the time to build a relationship, build a friendship with the person, build some form of rapport before you give them sex. And this is going out to all my ladies out there, as well as men, but really for the ladies, because women choose. As they say in the pimp game, a lot of you may or may not know, women choose. It's the truth. Women make the choice on who they're going to deal with. They make the choice on who they're going to give their body to, or who they will allow to be around them, to be the man in their life. We also choose as men, but women initially choose. And what you don't want to do is give any man any sexual advances before you get to know this person. And it's really important to understand, like, I'm not trying to be moralistic here about when you do or when you don't, because some people say wait till marriage, as it does in scripture. And there's a reason it says that, because you're giving someone something without them putting in work and putting in time to deserve that type of respect and that type of honor. You know, from what I understand about pirates back in the day, like the pirates that would hijack ships, they would call what they would be after is the booty, which would be the riches, the gold, the treasure chest. So it's the same principle in a relationship. You're giving up the booty before you build a rapport, before you build a real true relationship with a person, get to know someone. It's like a screening process that takes place. You know, all relationships are just like business. You know, for a woman, you're supposed to do your interview segments. You have to screen the person, check out their social media, check out what they've done in the past, do your own research and investigation on the man you're dealing with. That's very important. But what's silly is to give them the prize, which is you, before they put in the work. That would be like giving someone 10 years pay on their first day. That's stupid. That's silly. That's irresponsible. The person has to put in enough time and enough work to earn your trust, to be in a relationship with you, to earn your body. Don't just give it away. Take your time. Be patient. Screen the guy. Understand this. And if you have children by another man and you building a relationship with another guy, you definitely want to take time and screen it, because you may be bringing a pedophile in your life. You may be bringing an abuser in your life. Even if you don't have children, the same principle applies. Screening process is very important. That's the interview segment. You have to interview. You got to get to know this person. Become a friend to the person. Don't commit right off. And don't be thrown off with the word love. Because a guy tells you he loves you, now you want to give him some. Or because he just allowed you to talk, and he listened to you, you feel like he deserves your love. And usually the way people give love is through sexual favors. But you got to remember, love is a verb, not a noun. It's all about action. You can tell how someone feels about you by how they treat you. Man cheating on you, but he said, baby, I love you. You didn't really show love in that. You didn't show control enough to understand that because of the decisions you made, there was a possibility you may lose me. So that's not love. That's not true understanding of yourself first and foremost. I was a man that's been there. That's why I can speak on this clear. See, We get wrapped up in the physical, the outer appearance, without understanding that the inner faculties is what you want to be looking for. That's what you need to be listening to. See, seduction starts with listening. You actually seduce a person asking them questions. Everyone likes to tell their story. Everyone likes to talk. Talk, 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 talk. Spend more time listening than speaking. Ask a few questions, get some feedback, pay attention to the behavior. Pay attention to people's movement, people's actions. See, actions that tell you all the valuable stuff you need to know. You know, people can change. Someone may have had a bad relationship from the past, but trust and believe, there comes a time in everyone's life where there's a form of evolving that takes place. See, when you evolve, usually you become a better version of yourself. But that's only if you commit to the decision you make to become that better person. So understand this. In relationships, the best relationship to get in tune with is a relationship with yourself. Because the divine relationship is based on your mental gender that you withhold within. All of us hold. The masculine and feminine principle is within each man and each woman. Some call it the subconscious mind. The conscious mind being male, that impregnates the seeds of thought into the subconscious mind, which is feminine, which is female. The inner household is what you got to get to know. Well, how do you get to know this? Spending adequate amounts of alone time with yourself. Listening to yourself. Listening to the callings of yourself, your heart. Understanding what it is that you really want to experience in your life. You can't experience or attract a thing unless you absolutely know what it is you desire. You have to know where it is you want to go in order to arrive there. If not, look at the aspects of getting in your car, taking a trip. You could just get in your car and drive forever. You'll run out of gas and you may fall off and be on the side of the road somewhere because you did run out of gas. You didn't have direction. You have to see what it is that you really want in order to achieve what it is you want. See, the whole attraction force thing is based on, first and foremost, having clear vision, which by definition is called clairvoyance. Clair in French means clear and voyance means vision. See, the vision in your mind is only a dream until you create a plan to achieve it. You have to write things down. Don't sleep on writing things down. Write down things on a day-to-day basis. Constantly be in tune of what it is that you really want. What type of experiences you really want to have. Because what happens when you don't have a clear vision of what it is you desire in your life, you get out there in the streets and you just, what I call the Mr. Magoo mentality. You just walking around going with the flow of life's ocean, but you don't understand that that flow can take you and run you into a rock. It'll run you into a rock. You have to know what course you need to be on so you can set your sail. This is Kenyatta with Hip Hop Motivation. I hope that helped you. Peace and blessings. Yo, this is Kenyatta with Hip Hop Motivation. First of all, I want to tell everybody out there, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to our YouTube page. And if you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed to our YouTube page, make sure you do so. Stay in tune. We have a lot more to come. Peace. Yo, you can either think of a master plan or get mastered by somebody else's plan. Check it. As a barber, one of the most important life lessons I learned is to never do anything without seeing the ending result first. Before I understood the value of seeing results, I used to waste a lot of time sometimes doing double work because I didn't have a vision of where I was going. Then I started taking consultations more serious by not even turning on my clippers until I had a clear understanding of the result my client was planning to see. And in turn, it became easier to achieve the style they wanted to see in half the time. Real talk, the most successful barbers and beauticians are the ones that see the ending results before they start any service. Write this down. Before making any moves, know where you're going. The Deciding from thoughts of being sick and tired of something, starting something, or admiring something can be the emotions that fuel change. Because write this down. Emotion leads to passion, passion leads to action, and action leads to results. Word up. Question: what's the #1 killer of dreams? If you said fear, you're wrong. Fear is on the list, but it's not the #1 killer. The #1 killer of dreams is comfort. The comfort of a good paying job or in an active relationship can seduce us for many years into the rhythm of accepting things without making any moves to change, further numbing us into a state of zombie-like passiveness. Write this down. Passiveness will cause your dreams to pass you by.
When you writing a book, Dave?
I'm writing. I also have a book. You know, I have a book called Culture Vultures. Yeah,
what's it called?
It's called Culture Vultures. I did. Have you ever looked at the hip hop motivations that I do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Me and Kenyatta did a book, and it's already written. He wrote it. We done with it, and I'm also giving it out in different ways. So it's gonna be an auditory experience as well.
It's a series. The Fashion Game. Culture Vultures, the book. In business, Dame is a guy that's worn many hats.